Hey everyone, welcome to Meeple Bits. Thanks for joining me today. So on today's episode of Organizing Bits, we're going to tackle the game Nidavellir. So this one I demoed at Gen Con 2021, so Gen Con 21, and I really enjoyed the game, so I got it while I was there. When I got home, we started digging in and playing it, and yeah, the insert's bad, or rather the lack thereof. So this one I was in need desperately for better organization and the main bank. The bank is just punch board, it's super flimsy, and it really bothered me. So with that, let's go ahead and dive in to see what we have in the box, and let's take a look at what we're going to be putting in its place. Okay, let's see what we have in here. Okay, so we've already done the unboxing video, so we know mostly what the components are, but now that I got everything in here, this is what we're left with. So this is a huge frustration. So I got this random giant baggie. I don't even know what the heck that thing's for. Score pad, great. And oh no, it looks like oh man. All right, so we got some standees. The standees are staying. Okay, standees are staying. These are pretty okay on their quality. So we're still going to be using the standees, but the bank is already looking like it's either falling apart or it's just not doing anything in there. So let's address this guy first, okay? So see how easily it's already coming apart? Like it's not even staying together. And like, one little jiggle and it's done. Like it's already done. I got to put it back together. So definitely needed to redo that. Additionally, what do we have here? All right, so we got the tiles. I don't have a place for these in the new insert, but we'll figure it out. Okay, so taking all the baggies out. So what I did is I put the phase 2 or the act 2, age 2 in one baggie. I put age 1 in another baggie. These are the 5th player cards separated. Here's the starter coins and the normal coins. So again, a lot of baggies happening in here. And then I didn't even really have an extra baggie for the champion cards or the hero cards. So no place for those. All right. This is the insert. Oh, fuck you, insert. Okay, so what we did is, let's go ahead and dig in. Let's first address the bank. So the bank I printed in a marble PLA. I only did a 10% infill, but it's still very sturdy. Now, the file that I got did not have numbers on them for the bank, and one drawback you'll notice, though, is that the base bank has 3 tiers, which sometimes makes it a little bit easier to get at some of these. But this one also does have a lid that I did not print. But no worries. I felt that it was going to be okay. So the bank should, for the most part, fit right down in here. Okay? So this is going to be our new bank. We're getting rid of the punch board, and this is the new one. So I went ahead and put on the numbers though on the file in Cura, so that I was able to at least number them. Now I don't know if these slots are going to work out, so we're going to discover that together right now. Okay, so now that that's complete, here's what we have. Okay, we've got everything in their spot. Oh man, this is a very tight fit. I'm not going to reprint it, but what I might try to do, so actually this number 14 is okay, but the rest, they are very tight, right? So most of these are not going anywhere. Like these singles, so this top row is all basically singles. these guys are definitely going to take some doing to get in and out. So what I'm going to end up doing is, and maybe I just need to get down into the grooves and sort of like shave it a little bit. But overall, it's better, it's sturdier, and it's definitely going to hold in place without a doubt. So 14s go over there. But mostly it's a tight fit. Some of these are better than others. So for example, the 7 and 8, they look very close in size, but yeah, it's a tight fit in there. All right, but this is what we have. So bank in here, bank is better. It'll hold. It will hold. Let me check these 9s. Maybe I have one extra 9 in here. 9, 9, 9. Nope. These are all 9s. So yeah, these 9s are real tight fitting. Okay, so the bank itself is very, very compact, but not to worry. Okay, next up is this piece. So we have 2 pieces here. So these are the final 2 pieces of the insert. So this is a way of just getting rid of the baggies, right? So we've got an area for the score pad as well as the tiles, the starter coins, and the different cards up here. So, with that, let's go ahead and start with this one. These are also done in, I just used a white PLA filament, and for these, I think I did a 20% infill. I got some rough edges on the bottom, but again, it's not really going to be that noticeable when it's inside the box. But what should happen from here, once I'm able to get everything in there, there we go. So once the box goes together, these guys should just slide right over there. So when everything is said and done, it's going to end up looking like this. So let's go ahead and fill in these 2 pieces now. So this piece sits exactly like this. So what we've put into this structure here are going to be the tiebreaker gems, as well as the extra gem, the swap gem tokens, the pieces for the ins, so the different in tiles, and then right on top of all of that, we'll set the score pad. So now this piece, good to go. Next up is the final piece, which is the card holder and the starting gem holders. So let's go ahead and dive in and get this one taken care of as well. Okay, and just like that, we've now got the 5-player sets of starter bidding tokens ready to go. Next, we're going to fill in the ages, as well as separating the 5-player section for that. Okay, so now that we've got age 1. And if we have the 5th player, we'll pull these in. We have age 2 and their 5th player, so we'll pull that in whenever necessary. So when playing a 4-player game, I'm just going to pull out, these 2 decks here. Again, I probably should have created divots on the side, but the file itself didn't have divots. But now that I'm putting it together, maybe you'll want to put some divots on so that you can grab these cards a little bit easier. The coins are easy to grab, but these cards, they're going to take a little bit of tipping or something, but better than baggies. That's kind of the main thing for me, is that this is better than a baggy solution. So got all that in there, and now the last piece are the hero cards and the I forget the name of the other ones. So I'm going to drop those right down in here as well. All right, hero cards, slide them right here, and the weapon offering cards go right back here. All right, now we have everything set up. Everything has a place. Everything is good to go. Now it's in there. I'm not 100% sure on how well I'll be able to stack it, or sorry, to have it on a vertical, like a book inside here. But I think maybe once I get the stuff on top, it'll be okay. So now that that's taken care of, slide that back down there. Okay, so now that that's done, here's everything that we got. Everything now has a much cleaner look. You know, the box is quite a bit heavier as a result, but we got an organized bank. We've got the card piles. We got these standees over here. And so now this thing, this flip, it's already falling apart. See? Get the fuck away from me. Nobody wants you. And the last thing is going to be the player boards, which I think, you know, we could probably just set it right here on top of the coins, or we could set it over here. You know, not sure which is the right spot for this, but overall, I think that's pretty good. So, okay, and then lastly is just getting the instruction book right back in there. Oops, other way. So put the instruction book in there, and we're good. We're done. So super excited, guys. If you have any questions about this insert, please feel free to leave a comment down below. Happy to assist in any way that I can. As I mentioned, a couple of things. So with the bank file, you might want to increase the size of the top row by maybe a millimeter, just to give a little bit of give, because right now they're definitely solidly in there. Number two, on the card holder, you might want to cut out some thumb or finger divots so that you can easier grab the cards for those stacks and getting them out. But if you have any other questions, please leave a comment down below. If you've enjoyed the video and like the content, please feel free to leave a like and subscribe. I do appreciate the support. And as always, everyone, until next time, thanks so much for watching.